The People's Alternative Political Movement (TPAPM) had cried out for justice for Omoyele Sowore, who was shot on Monday by a female police officer while participating in the National Day of Action organized by the People's Alternative Political Movement. Sowore was shot as the police blocked protesters who were protesting insecurity and bad governance from entering the Unity Fountain, Abuja. According to the protesters, Sowore was shot on his leg by a female police officer, CSP Atin Daniel. The protesters, who persisted while demanding for justice for Sowore, asked for the arrest and prosecution of the police officer who shot him. The People's Alternative Political Movement National Day of Action Coordinator, Abuja Chapter, Jaye Gaskia, during the protest said, in addition to their demand for justice for victims of insecurity in Nigeria and bad governance, they were also demanding for the arrest and prosecution of the police officers who shot Sowore and other police officers who dispersed and distorted their peaceful protest. He threatened that the Nigerian government would face the consequence of the attack on Sowore as the group was preparing to kick off the second phase of NSAS national protest.
An end to insecurity, that you must protect Nigerian citizens, that you must make way to reduce poverty and eradicate poverty in our country, that you must create employment for our young persons, that you must make this country livable for Nigerians. That was the demand of our protest. But now, because they also violently dispersed us, because they shot at us, because without provocation, they shot at us and they hit one of us and injured one of us. Because of that, we have added to our demands. And the new demands, in addition to the ones that we had before, is very simple. We demand justice. Yes, we demand justice. Yes, we demand that all the officers who came to disperse us, we demand that all of them should be identified, yes, that they should be prosecuted, yes, and that they should be sacked, and they should actually be jailed. We were lying down, we were sleeping. You have woken us up. You will face the consequences of waking us up. Exactly. We promise you that.
Exactly. According to Gaskia, Monday's protest took place in 12 states in the country, which include Lagos, Edo, Osun, Ekiti, Kaduna, Niger, Kano, and 5 other states. He maintained that the group will extend the protest to more states of the country in the next phase of the protest, adding that they will not give up in their campaign against the failure of the government to protect its citizens and the welfare, which are fundamental human rights of Nigerians as stated in the Constitution.
We are preparing the ground for NSAS Phase 2. We demand justice. Now. Justice for all of us, justice for all Nigerians that have been killed from insecurity. We said that it is the responsibility of the state to protect its citizens. This protest today, May 31, which is the National Day of Action that we have declared, is to launch that campaign against insecurity. So we refuse to give up our rights. Yes. We refuse to give up our right to protest. And that they will see more of this, yes, not just in Abuja, but across the country.
Barrister Issa Wilfred, the National Coordinator of Nigerian Youth Choice, NYSC, stated that the protest was not against the government, rather it was targeted to fight for the welfare of Nigerians at large, adding that they would not fold their arms, watch the country going the wrong way. He called on the Nigerian youth to wake up and join the protest against bad governance.
So we want all the youth in Nigeria to take note that this is a prima facie evidence that we have to wake up on our slumber. I am telling this government that we are not against you, but we are after the goodness of the citizen. Do what is good, yes, and make the country safe for their citizens. Yes.
Sowore is said to be receiving treatment at an undisclosed hospital in Abuja. In Abuja, Chibueze Obi for Signature TV.